Breaking news, Cowboys Nation. Something huge just dropped that has everyone buzzing and speculating. You won't want to blink because this could be one of the most significant moves the Dallas Cowboys have made in recent memory. Yes, the rumors are swirling, the whispers are getting louder, and the excitement is practically palpable. Um, we're talking about the possibility of Justin Simmons, one of the NFL's top safeties, joining the Dallas Cowboys. This isn't just a casual rumor or a wishful fan's dream. This is serious chatter from multiple insiders and sources that Simmons is either headed to Dallas or at least very close to sealing a deal. If you're a Cowboys fan or an NFL fan in general, this news demands your full attention because it could reshape the defensive landscape of one of the league's most storied franchises. Now, before we dive into all the juicy details and break down what this could mean for Dallas, let's take a moment to appreciate who Justin Simmons really is. For those who might not be fully familiar, Simmons is a top-tier safety who has consistently been one of the best defensive players in the league during his tenure with the Denver Broncos. His skill set is impressive. He's known for his incredible instincts, football IQ, and versatility. Whether it's reading the quarterback, playing deep coverage, or stepping up and run support, Simmons does it all with a kind of precision and reliability that every team craves. He's the kind of player who not only racks up tackles and interceptions, but also elevates the entire defense just by being on the field. That veteran presence, leadership, and playmaking ability is something Dallas has been craving for their secondary for a while now. What makes this news so intriguing is that Simmons became a free agent this offseason after Denver made some tough salary cap decisions. He was released in a somewhat surprising move given his talent, which immediately sent the NFL rumor mill into overdrive. The question was, where would a player of Simmons' caliber land? Would he stay with the Broncos? Would he chase the highest bidder? Or would he choose a team that gave him the best chance to win a championship? And now we have multiple signs pointing to Dallas as that destination. What's fascinating is how this story started to take shape months ago when Simmons was spotted wearing Dallas Cowboys gear during a youth football camp. While that could have been interpreted as just a friendly gesture, Cowboys fans and insiders immediately jumped on it as a subtle hint. Is it coincidence, or was Simmons quietly signaling his interest in joining the Cowboys? Fast forward to today, and the rumors have grown into near certainty in some circles. While there's no official press release yet confirming the signing, multiple insiders have shared details that Simmons and Dallas are deep into negotiations, with terms reportedly close to being finalized. This is the kind of story that breaks slowly at first, then explodes across social media and sports networks. The excitement is justified because if Simmons does officially join Dallas, it's not just a signing, it's a statement. The Cowboys have struggled at times in the secondary over recent seasons, and this move would immediately upgrade their defense. It's a signal that Dallas is serious about being a complete team, not just relying on offensive firepower. After all, defense wins championships, and Simmons is exactly the kind of player who can anchor that side of the ball. So what would Justin Simmons bring to the Cowboys defense? First off, he brings stability and versatility. Dallas has a talented but relatively young safety room, and Simmons' arrival would add that veteran leadership that can elevate everyone's game. So he can cover deep routes, which allows cornerbacks to press more aggressively or play tighter man coverage, knowing Simmons has their back. He also has the ability to blitz from the safety position, adding another wrinkle to the defense. His intelligence and communication skills would be invaluable in organizing the secondary and ensuring everyone is aligned properly against complicated NFL offenses. This kind of presence could be a game changer for defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, who has been working to reshape the Cowboys defense into a more disciplined and adaptive unit. Simmons fits that mold perfectly. Another important factor is how this signing fits into the bigger picture of the Cowboys' offseason moves and overall team building strategy. We've already seen the team make bold changes, such as promoting Brian Schottenheimer to head coach and bringing in Matt Eberflus as defensive coordinator. On offense, they've added Clayton Adams as offensive coordinator to revitalize the run game and balance the offense. These coaching changes indicate that the Cowboys are looking to redefine their identity and build a roster capable of contending for the Super Bowl now, not later. Bringing in a player like Simmons signals that they're serious about complementing their high-powered offense with a defense that can hold its own against the league's best. That said, every big move comes with its own set of challenges and risks. For one, there's the salary cap to consider. Simmons, being a top safety, will command a significant contract, and Dallas will have to juggle cap space carefully to fit him in without hampering other parts of the roster. Then there's the question of health and longevity. Safety is a demanding position, and while Simmons has been durable so far, the Cowboys will need to manage his workload to get the most out of his prime years. Scheme fit is another consideration. No matter how talented a player is, adjusting to a new system takes time, and the coaching staff will have to integrate Simmons seamlessly with the existing players, ensuring chemistry and communication remain strong. Finally, this move would inevitably shift the depth chart, potentially pushing out younger players who have been developing, which could lead to some locker room adjustments. But overall, the potential rewards far outweigh these concerns. One of the most exciting things about this story is the ripple effect it could have beyond just the Cowboys. If Dallas locks down Simmons, other teams may scramble to respond, either by upgrading their own secondaries or making strategic moves to counter Dallas's newfound strength. It could kick off a mini arms race in the NFL's defensive backfield, with teams realizing that investing in versatile, high IQ safeties is key to shutting down today's sophisticated passing offenses. Cowboys fans should savor this moment because it feels like the start of a new chapter, one where the team is aiming for greatness on all fronts. The fan reaction so far has been electric, with social media exploding with excitement, speculation, and hot takes. Some fans are already imagining the defense with Simmons patrolling the backfield, combining forces with the Cowboys' talented cornerbacks and linebackers to create a defense that is aggressive, smart, and nearly impenetrable. Others are cautiously optimistic, waiting for official confirmation, but thrilled that the Cowboys are in the conversation for such a high-profile free agent. This buzz isn't just confined to fan circles either. Analysts and commentators across the sports world are recognizing the significance of this potential signing, highlighting how it could change Dallas's defensive identity and balance the team's strengths. Looking ahead, what should fans and analysts be watching? The next 48 to 72 hours will be critical. Keep an eye out for official announcements from the Cowboys front office or from Simmons himself. Pay attention to NFL transaction reports and contract filings, which usually leak details about such signings before press conferences happen. Watch social media closely. Sometimes players or agents drop subtle hints before official word is released. And of course, monitor roster moves that often accompany big signings, such as players being released or re-signed to make room on the roster or under the salary cap. All these signs will help confirm if the Simmons to Dallas story is indeed real or just an exciting rumor that fizzles out. If this move happens, it will be one for the history books. The Cowboys have traditionally been known for offensive stars, but this would mark a clear pivot to valuing defense just as much. It would place Simmons among the ranks of the franchise's most impactful defensive players, and could be remembered as a turning point in Dallas's pursuit of another Super Bowl championship. For a franchise with such a storied history, adding a player of Simmons's caliber at safety could be a defining moment. So what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are you convinced Simmons is coming to Dallas? How do you see him fitting into the defense, and what impact do you think he will have in the 2025 season and beyond. Drop your thoughts, predictions, and reactions in the comments below because I want to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe for the latest Cowboys updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on breaking news like this. Stay tuned for more updates, deeper analysis, and everything you need to know about Dallas Cowboys news as it happens. Until next time, keep the faith, stay loud, and go Cowboys. Yeah.